Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Welcome to your reading for the month of August. This is Sunflowers and Roses Tarot, and today I'm doing a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, for the month of August. Let's see what messages we have. First card is Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Judgment, Temperance, the Empress, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Gemini. So it looks like, first of all, it's going to be a good month for you. Like, you have the luck helping you in achieving whatever you're trying to achieve. It feels like uh, you are in the month of August. First of all, there is a lot of growth for you. I think you are growing as basically you're breaking out of limitations and you are transforming yourself. I feel like you have in the past worked upon yourself a lot and acquired a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And with the help of that transformation that you have been through, I think you are transforming into a better version of yourself, which is definitely more evolved and way more intelligent than your previous self. And you're also, I believe, finding a lot of balance in your life. Like you're learning to balance your emotions, your thoughts, your all the aspects of your life. You're learning to find how to balance them, and you are looking good. You're feeling good. Family wise, I think you will be enjoying great moments with your family. And let's just clarify first, okay? Let's clarify these cards. What is this Wheel of Fortune? So yeah, I think you're having some kind of wish fulfillment, and in general you will be in a great spirit in the month of August. You will be feeling very festive. You will be enjoying great time with family. You will be having amazing time, I think. Okay. Okay. It looks like some of you in the past probably went through a lot of struggle. Like mentally, you were not at a good place. There may have been some recent, like recently or lately, there may have been some developments which you found initially quite, I would say, uncomfortable. But this month, in the month of August, I think you are figuring out how to deal with these things in the most effective way. I would say that it's a fortunate time for you in the month of August. You are having some kind of wish fulfillment, definitely, and emotionally also. I see that you will be at a good place. And um, since see, Gemini is an air sign, and it's the sign which is concerned with, thoughts, communication, clarity, and all the things of that nature. So I feel like this month you are definitely transforming yourself, and there is a lot of, I would say, improvement in your potential to achieve whatever it is you are trying to achieve, especially in your professional life. I would say you'd be getting a lot of clarity. There may have been some challenging times in the past, but now it looks like earlier you didn't know how to deal with those challenges, but now you are, you have evolved so much, you have worked on yourself so much, you have so much wisdom now, that you are totally transforming yourself. You are also learning to listen to your inner call. You are moving away from past, and you are totally dropping the personality of who you were in the past. And I think you are putting on this fresh perspective. You are basically, your personality is transforming into this person who looks at things with fresh eyes. And you are, it's almost like you are getting a rebirth this month as far as your growth as an individual is concerned. You are getting a lot of wisdom, and you are transforming yourself. It would be a good time for you to listen to your inner self. Definitely breaking out of some limitations or limiting beliefs. You will be looking at things in a fresh way, I believe. And you may get some new ideas, some fresh ideas also during the month of August. And see, temperance is being clarified by a Two of Pentacles. So Gemini, you are doing really good when it comes to juggling various parts of your life. You are doing really well when it comes to balancing things and when it comes to balancing various aspects. I think some of you might also be thinking of traveling, and it will all be very well managed by you during the month of August, because you are learning how to do that. You have already learned how to do that, I would say, and you are now just navigating through your life in general in a very successful way. You're successfully juggling various roles that you have to play in your life. Some of you, might be fathers. Some of you might be, you know, may have responsibilities like at home front, and then in the professional front also you may have a lot of responsibilities. So you are learning to manage all those responsibilities really well, because especially related to your work life and your home life, I think you're managing both the things really well. And I would also say that you're also realizing all the strengths that you have in your personality, and you will be creating some great things. Like, you are in a very creative energy in the month of August, and you will be creating things using all your resources, using all your talents and skills uh, in the most effective way possible. You will be, it's like you will be conflating all your qualities, all your skills together. You will be conflating them, and you will be creating something more, I would say, something brilliant using all those qualities, and you will learn how to use them in a perfect, balanced way. And that would also be your advice. Like, if you had hard time earlier dealing with your emotions, dealing with your work life, dealing with your personal life, and you didn't know how to manage all these things, I think you are developing the qualities, you are using the qualities that are there in you already in the most effective way to manage all your affairs, basically all your life affairs. By affairs, I mean all your, I would say, things that are going on in your life. And you are also displaying, I would say, great strength. It's like you earlier were not even aware of how much fortitude and how much strength you yourself have, and you're having some sudden realization, some sudden clarity over your own strengths. So this month, in the month of August, it's quite possible that Gemini may, suddenly wake up to their own talents and suddenly realize, oh, okay, I can do this particular thing really well. How come I didn't notice that about myself earlier? Oh, okay, I can, maybe related to your work life also, you may realize that you are really good at doing things that you earlier thought were not even your, I would say, part of your profile of as a professional, and you will be realizing those things about yourself. Also, you will be developing new skills, I would say. You'll be having great clarity. I also see some kind of victory coming your way in the month of August. And yeah, I would also like, we have the hangman clarifying the empress, and we have the 10 of cups clarified by 4 of cups. So it's quite possible that you may, stay busy with your work and doing all the things together, managing all the things together, trying to multitask. You may forget to take care of yourself. So I would say that from time to time during the month of August, do not forget to take rest and treat yourself well. You work hard, you should also get time to take care of yourself. So pamper yourself and, take the pauses that you need to rejuvenate yourself. And because rest is restorative, so you should take rest whenever it is due. Probably you should take uh, some time off with your family. You'd be having some great time with your family if you perhaps go on a holiday and take some time off, rest there, have fun there, and then come back to your grind later on. You can do that. Yeah, also changing your perspective about things will help you a lot, like creatively, professionally. If you change your perspective, if you try to look at things from a different point of view than the one that you usually have about things, it is going to be greatly, I would say, beneficial for you. You will be perhaps getting some new creative ideas if you know, look at things from a different way. I definitely see you in a great, uh, like enjoying yourself. You can enjoy yourself. You can also enjoy the rewards of all the hard work that you have been doing. If you take a little pause, if you look at things a different, slightly different way, if you change your perspective about things, and it's also quite possible that it is during this phase of resting that you may, you know, get some brilliant idea which can help you in your growth as a professional. I feel like some of you might be thinking of traveling, and uh, or some of you might be thinking of traveling for some kind of work. I think that there might be some new job opportunity which is situated away from your current address or current city where you are. And it's also possible that some of you may be thinking of starting up a new business or something, um, a new project overseas, or expanding your business overseas. It's quite possible. If in the past you may have had, if you have had any kind of financial difficulty, you will realize that, I think you will finally realize that things are probably not as bad as you thought they were, and you may get some kind of financial, I would say, help, or some windfall, or some money related reward coming your way. I feel like it. There is definitely some new money related benefit coming your way. And for some of you who are looking for a job, it's quite possible that this month your financial difficulties may end and you may get a job offer which is just right for you. It may be located slightly away from where you are, or it may be located in the city where you are, or somebody close to you may offer help to you. They may offer you to join their business or join their firm, but there is some kind of financial gain coming your way for sure during the month of August. So it is a good month for you. Also, I see you like in some emotional aspect of your life. I would say that you are probably walking away from things that were not good for you, or that you thought were not good for you, and you're starting something new basically. We have two pages here, page of swords and page of wands, and then we also have the judgment here. So definitely new something. There is a lot of energy of you starting something new here in the month of August. It can be anything. It can be a job, it can be a new relationship. For those of you who are single, you may have been in the past in a relationship where things were not as good as you wanted them to be, and you are changing yourself, you're bringing the change in yourself, you're working on yourself, you're growing as an individual, and you're looking at things with a fresh perspective during the month of August. Let's check out some more cards. What else for Gemini? Okay, see, so you have the Ace of Cups, and like I said, you are starting something new. You may get a new love offer, perhaps from an earth sign. Those of you who are single may have something, some new relationship offer coming your way. And I also feel like, because we have both Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, like the person that you perhaps meet during the month of August would be someone who thinks like you and someone you are on the same page with. And those of you who are in a committed relationship, I would see that, uh, I would say that some of you are like, may feel, may perhaps be waking up to some realizations, like how much you love your partner, how much similar you are. And earlier you may have felt as if, sometimes if you have doubted your decision, then I think you will realize that you and your partner are very much in sync with each other, and you have a lot of love for each other. I also feel like it is a good time for you to, you know, um, be careful with as far as your money matters are concerned. Like, try not to spend your money frivolously and carelessly. Be careful with where you spend your money. And yeah, you're in a good position. You're in a position where you can, like, financially, you're in a position where you can very comfortably defend yourself against any challenges that might come your way. I would say that you are in a position, financially, in a very advantageous position in the month of August. It looks like it. And it's almost like you are above um, a lot of people. Like, some of you might get perhaps a promotion, which will put you in a more advantageous position in comparison to your rivals. And you will be successfully, I would say, you will successfully get into a position where you can easily defend yourself against those who, are jealous of you, competing against you. Or in general also, I would say that you are very likely to be successful in the month of August when it comes to, vanquishing lower desires or lower thought process, basically things that are not good for your growth. So you will successfully ward yourself against those things and those individuals. Also, you got Four of Swords again, which was clarified by Three of Pentacles. So regarding this, I would just say that, take a pause, take your rest, and spend time with your family. So regarding this, Gemini, I also feel like there might be some um, some offer coming your way from a particular individual who is interested in you either romantically or either in working with you, but you may be thinking of, putting it off for a while. You may be thinking of not getting into collaboration with certain individuals. I feel like you are kind of on defense. You're being too defensive. It's like you don't trust people that much, and like you have the offer uh, where people want to collaborate with you, people expect you to come together and work with them, or perhaps there is someone, especially those of you who are single, I would say there is someone who's probably thinking of, offering you their cup of love in the month of August, but you are quite defensive and you are just deciding not to focus on the relationship part at this moment. You are taking your time off from these things. You are just resting, recuperating, and just, taking some time off from all of that. For some of you, I get that message. Let's see what other messages we have for you. I'll take out some oracle cards for you. So the first card I have is purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. So in the month of August, if you are having some questions and you're seeking the answer of them, you have some confusion regarding anything, I think the universe is asking you to just look for the answers within you, and I think you will find it because you had the card of judgment here. You had the card of Page of Swords clarifying the judgment, which clearly means that you will be getting some kind of clarity, some kind of, you know, I would say clarity regarding an issue, and you will find the answers that you are seeking. The other card we have is lost and have is lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So maybe you will find something that you didn't even know that you lost, or maybe there is certain things that you think you lost, but they might come around for the second time. So because the lost and found fairy is here, so you stand a chance of finding something which you thought was lost. Then we have the card of find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. You will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So, yes, you had the card of temperance, and you also had the card of Two of Pentacles, where we already talked about you finally successfully finding how to balance things. So I think the message is quite clear. You really need to find balance, and it will really help you if you learn to balance the various aspects of your life, like rest, work, playtime. You got Four of Swords twice also, so it's really going to help you if you take the required rest whenever necessary, Gemini. And then we have the card of abundance. Um, Concluding this reading, and such a beautiful card. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. There is enough abundance for everyone. So, Gemini, your reading already concluded with this Ace of Pentacles. So, know that there is plenty of abundance out there for everyone here. You will be provided for. You will uh, receive some kind of abundance in the month of August. And the universe is asking you to prepare yourself for that abundance which is coming your way. Express your gratitude whenever you feel the need of it, and always thank the universe, thank the gods that uh, you have so much of wealth, so much of health, even whatever it is that you have, whatever blessing it is that you have in your life, you should always be grateful for it. So I would say be very grateful and be open to receiving at this point. Write it down, manifest your abundance. You can do that easily in the month of August because it's going to be a very lucky month for Gemini. Okay, Look at this fairy. It's like she's standing in a lotus, and the petals of this lotus are basically full with gold coins, which is raining from above. So, yeah, you have a lot of abundance coming your way, Gemini. So, those are the messages I have for you for the month of August. Thank you, and bye bye.